do that. My world is filled with cheer and you do. So it's exactly the same, pretty much the same rhythm, but instead of coming off like you did for here, you go to an and. So my world is filled with cheer and you. Just sort of ever so slightly accent that ooh in bar 27. You. I'd sort of put like the teeniest tiny H in front of it. You, just to give that little accent. So from 25 stops, 3 and. Presents and cards are here. My world is filled with cheer and you. Whoa. Okay, no breath between the oo and the o. See if you can do that in one breath. So my world is filled with cheer and you. Whoa. And again, you could put that, because it's an oo to an o, you can put a W in front of that O. You. Whoa. You. Whoa. This Christmas, and as I look around, your eyes outshine the town, and you do. Whoa, this Christmas. Yeah. Just maybe circle bar 30, because that's the bar that has a different rhythm to all the others. So instead of presents and cards, my world is filled. And as I look, this is your eyes outshine, your eyes outshine. So that it's all straight. Your eyes outshine the town. Okay, so if you just go from bar 29, page 8, socks, and 3, and as I look around, your eyes outshine the town, and you do. Whoa. This Christmas. Yeah. Altos from 25. You have a. So you go 1, do 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 do. That's your rhythm, yeah. Yeah. So from bar 25, 3, 4, 1. Do 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 1, do 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 do, and you. Oh. Okay, and it's sort of when you get to between the U and the O, you can give me a nice crescendo. Do and you. Oh, you. Oh. Yeah, really sort of push that whoa forward. Again, put a W in front of that O, please, because going from an oo to an O really sort of begs for that a W sound. So from 27 altos, 3, 4. Do and you. Oh, 1. This Christmas, 1. Do, and then it's exactly the same. So this Christmas, 1. Do 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 1. Do 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 you do. Oh, 1. This Christmas. Okay. Yeah, breathing wise. Breathe from bar 25 altos. Breathe after your first do obviously. So 1, do 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 do. Breathe. 1, do 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 do. But you can't breathe until the end of that O, end of bar 27, because it goes straight into 27. So 1, do 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 do, and you. Oh, breathe. This Christmas, 1. Do 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 you do. Oh, 1. This Christmas. Yeah, just watch that from this down to Chris is difficult because it's a 4. So this Christmas, it's just a little bit odd. This Christmas, yeah. Work out the chords. Okay, try it with the chords. And what we'll do is I'll sing. We'll do it twice. Firstly, I'll sing the sops. Alto, see if you can try sing along, and then I'll sing the alto part. So 25. Do 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 alto. Presents and cards are here. 1, 2, 3, and presents and cards are here. My world is filled with cheer and you. Whoa, this Christmas, and as I look around, your eyes outshine the town, and you do. Whoa, this Christmas. And alto is 25. Do do 3 presents. Stop. See if you can sing along. Presents. Do do alto. 3 4. No, sorry. Yeah. 3 4. Bread. Do 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 do. And you. Oh, this. No, sorry. This Christmas. I'll do it again. 25. Do do alto. 3 4 1. Do do. Do 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 do, and you, oh, this Christmas. Do 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 do, you do, oh, this Christmas. Yeah. And then. Bar 33, it's worth noting that the tenors have the melody here. So we want to bring it down in volume. So sopranos, this Christmas, whoa. So you go back up to your crest note. This Christmas, whoa, whoa. So you've got a little twiddly bit there in bar 34. Whoa. Whoa, yeah. From this Christmas, stops 32. This Christmas, 3 4 1. This Christmas, oh, and we're caroling through the night. Okay, and when you get to "and we're caroling through the night," that's sort of when it picks up, getting ready to go into the chorus. So you can start getting louder from then on, yeah? So just from this Christmas, one more time, stops. What? This Christmas, 3 4 1. This Christmas, whoa, whoa, and we're caroling through the night. Okay? And we stop there. We stop on the night. We don't sing the next bit. And then we come back in on bar 41. Altos at that bit from this Christmas. This Christmas, whoa, do, do, and we're caroling through the night. Caroling through the night. That's it. Caroling through the night. And make night, this applies to everybody, make night quite rounded. Don't hold on to it. The night. Sort of close it off as soon as possible, yeah? Don't make it staccato, night, but night, make it sort of rounded. Altos one more time from this Christmas, bar 32. This Christmas, 3 4 1. This Christmas, whoa, whoa, do, do, and we're caroling through the night. Yeah. Bit of an odd rhythm when you go to the do in bar 34, altos. This Christmas, whoa, whoa, do, do, and we're caroling through the night. Yeah. It's just worth knowing that the do, they are on the beat. So they are on strong beats. Okay, let's just try that then with the track. Let's try it from 25. Give it a go. So sops, presents and cards are here. And then altos, we're after beat 1. We're on beat 2, but we're not on an off beat, so we are on a strong beat. So 1, 2, 2. Yeah. So you're going to hear our sops go pre doo doo, pre doo doo. We're on their presents. Yeah. 1, doo doo, doo doo, 1, doo doo. Let's give it a go. Pre doo doo. Here we go. Presents and cards are here. My world is filled with cheer, and you, oh, this Christmas. And as I look around, your eyes outshine the town. And you do, oh, this Christmas. Fireside blazing bright. And we're caroling through the night. Okay, and just try that once just with your learning track so you can hear. So from the same place are 25 altos. So do, 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 here we go. And you, oh, this Christmas. Do, 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 you do, oh, this Christmas. Oh, do, do, and we're caroling through the night, and this Christmas. Okay, and finally just sops. Just try that, singing that to your learning track. Same place, 25. Here we go. Presents and cards are here. My world is filled with cheer, and you, whoa, this Christmas. And as I look around, your eyes outshine the town, and you do, whoa, this Christmas. Fireside blazing bright, and we're caroling through the night. Okay. So like I said, we'll look at those bits first, the bits that you're in, but we'll end up learning the whole thing. Don't worry. But I just thought we'd start with the bits that we're going to record, just so we know them better. Any questions? Lovely. Okay, thanks, Sops and Altos. Slightly different D today, because before you go, because obviously we've done well. I'm sort of getting the final parts of the chain in now, and I've just got to mix it now. So I'm gonna try and mix it. I think it's doable. I'll try and play some sort of mix to you by the end of today's rehearsal, and I'm going to use the time after the break to do it and mix a version down. So if you're still online at sort of the last 10 minutes of the rehearsal, you'll be able to hear it. And then it's the videoing. Cool. See you in about half an hour then. Thanks, Sops and Altos. Okay. Have we all got the new one, tenors and basses, this Christmas? If not, I can just put it in the chat for you and you can open it. Just let me know. Okay. Cool. So, just what I've sort of briefly mentioned this last week. So this is sort of my Christmas plan. As obviously we can't do any concerts this year, and I sort of want to do something special for Christmas. So I thought we could virtually collaborate with my other two choirs on a recording. And I've mentioned it to jazz choirs who are very excited, and my other choir are they're a little bit more difficult to work with. So we're doing a poll to see who wants to sign up to the project. But we're already at 20, which is good. All my internet looks like it's gone. Can you still hear me? Can you still hear me? Give it a second to load. Because
Audio is fine, Ben.
Oh, audio is fine. Okay, cool. Thanks, Mark. Okay, so my plan is to, because it's not an overly long arrangement, which is nice, because editing like over 60 singers will take some time. So I purposely made sure it wasn't a long arrangement. And I want everybody, each choir, to have their own section of the song, section of the arrangement to sing on your own. And then every choir, all the choirs sing together at the end. Okay. So a couple of changes that I just want you to make on the score. Won't necessarily affect, only one will properly affect you, but it's just good to know what I'm doing. So for the first 2 bars of the whole piece, you're only going to sing it once as written, but we're just going to repeat those first 2 bars. Okay, so you can make a note of that on the score, because when you hear the learning tracks, that's what will happen. So those first 2 bars are just going to be repeated once, and then it will move on. And my plan is to sort of get you guys to sing, because it's sort of the intro of the original. So it goes da ba do da da ba da 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 ba da. That'll be just a cappella, and then take 20 da ba do da da ba da 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 ba da, and then jazz choirs da ba do da da ba da, and it's sort of a nice intro because each choir get their little 2 bars right at the start, and then it splits up. So those 2 bars are repeated, and then it's pretty much as written. Tenor, you've got a nice melody line. It's a nice one, actually. And the only other change that I can think of at the moment that I made was just on the last page, or the penultimate bar, actually. No, on the last bar of the penultimate page. So page 9, bar 41, where it goes, and this Christmas will be a very special Christmas for me. And then it does that again. And this Christmas will be. So I've just repeated from bar 41, those 4 bars, 41 to end of 44. And this Christmas will be a very special Christmas for me. And then you just repeat that. You'll hear it happen now. If we just listen to my track that I've recorded, it's slightly slower than the one on the website. Okay, give it a follow. 1, 2, 3, and hang on the mistletoe, I'm gonna get to know you better. Whoa, this Christmas, and as we trim the tree, how much fun it's gonna be together. Whoa, this Christmas, fireside blazing bright, and we're caroling through the night, and this Christmas will be a very special Christmas for me, for me. Da ba do da da ba da 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 ba da. Da ba do da da ba da 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 ba da. Presents and cards are here. My world is filled with cheer, and you. Whoa, this Christmas. And as I look around, your eyes outshine the town. And do you do? Whoa, this Christmas, fireside blazing bright, and we're caroling through the night, and this Christmas will be a very special Christmas for me, for me. And
special Christmas for me. Da-ba-doo-da-da-ba-da-da-da-ba-da. Da-ba-doo-da-da-ba-da-da-da-ba-da.
Okay, that's it. So yeah, and we'll add some like clapping at the end now, make it really big. The sleigh bells are in the post, making it as Christmassy as we can. Cool. Okay. Let us spend today then. We will learn the whole thing eventually, but what I thought we'd do is we'll just spend looking at start by spending time on the bits that we're actually singing, just so we know them the best, because that's what we're going to record. So if you could mark really clearly on your scores the bars that I would like that Just A Cappella are going to be singing. So that is obviously the first 2 bars where everyone's going to sing that. Just the first 2 bars. That's what you're going to sing of the whole piece. And then...
Is that including the repeat, Ben?
So you just sing that once, Chris, yeah. So just sing that, just singing those first 2 bars once. Because you're going to sing it once, then Jazz Choir is going to sing it once. Yeah. And then you don't come in until bar 25. And I've given you that nice little middle bit. It's actually my favourite bit. So this bit here. So bar 25, page 7.
Presents and cards are here. My world is filled with cheer, and you walk this Christmas. And as I look around, your eyes outshine the town. And you do walk this Christmas.
And then, don't worry, tenors, I'm not going to stop you there. So then you get your melody, tenors, at 33. So basically, Jazz A Cappella, you sing from bar 25 all the way to end of bar 36. So you don't sing "And This Christmas." And then everybody sings from bar 41 to the end. Okay? So I'll just repeat all of that again. So you're recording the first 2 bars of the whole song. And then you come back in bar 25 and you sing all the way to the top of page 9, end of bar 36. And then you come in again at bar 41 and this Christmas, the lead into bar 41, and sing to the end. Yeah. And obviously that bit's repeated as you heard. Okay. Cool. So let's just have a look at that start bit then, those first 2 bars, yeah? Basses, you've got a really nice strong da, 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 ba, da, do, ba, do. So note the 3-4 bar, which means, if you can see, right at the start it says 4-4, those 2 numbers next to that squiggly treble clef. And then the next bar at the start it says 3-4, which means just in that 1 bar, there's only 3 beats. Yeah. So if I would count in 1, 2, 3, 4, da, 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 ba, da. But then it's 1, 2, 3. And then we move on to the next bar. Okay. So it's sort of a little bit strange when you look at it, when you read it, but when you hear it, it's a lot. When you listen to the learning track, it makes a lot more sense. Don't worry. So bass part from the top, those first 2 bars go 3 and da, 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 ba, da, do, ba, do. Okay, that's that rhythm. 3 and da, 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 ba, da, do, ba, do. So that's sort of do in the 3-4 bars on the beat, yeah? Da, 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 ba, da, do, ba, do. You just sing that. Do it again. 2, 3, and da, 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 ba, da, do, ba, do. Okay. And tenors, you've got so you've got da ba do, and see if we need to match exactly what's written in terms of the da ba do do's. Okay. So if we just do it, if we literally just speak it first, so da ba do da da. That's that first bit. Da ba do da da. Da ba do da da. Then it goes ba da 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 ba da. Okay, with the melody. 3 and da ba do da da ba da 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 ba da, and I'll just loop it. Yeah. Da ba do da da ba da 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 ba da again. Da ba do da da ba da 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 ba da. Da ba do da da ba da 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 ba da. Okay, again, 3 and da ba do da da ba da 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 ba da. Da ba do da da ba da 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 ba da. Basses. Da 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 ba da do ba do. Again. Da 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 ba da do ba do. Da ba da 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 ba da 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 ba da. Da ba do da da ba da 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 ba da. Yeah. Try it with the track. So da ba do. Just retune. Yeah. Tennis da ba do da ba da basses. Here we go. 2, 3, and.
Da ba do da da ba da 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 ba da. Da ba do da da ba da 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 ba da.
Cool, yeah. And again, so just practice the repeat now, just because it's does it twice for you. So da 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 ba do da da ba da 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 ba da. Here we go. 2, 3, and.
Da ba do da da ba da 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 ba da. Da ba do da da ba da 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 ba da.
Cool. So if you listen out, when I was recording it, I listened out for that bass note in that 3/4 bar, because they go da 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 ba da do, and that do is the note that you bounce off tenors, because they go ba da do ba ba da do ba ba da, yeah, do da ba da. So it's that sort of bounce off that bass note. Just one more time. Da ba do da da. 2, da, 3, and.
Da ba do da da ba da 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 ba da. Da ba do da da ba da 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 ba da.
Okay. Right. And then let's just jump to 25 today, because we'll just look at the bits that we're going to be recording. So I'll just remind you what it sounds like.
Presents and cards are here. My world is filled with cheer, and you walk this Christmas. And as I look around, your eyes outshine the town. You do walk this Christmas.
Okay, let's pause it there. So basses. Do. I'm going to play your learning track because I can't sing at all. Do. Here we go.
And you all this Christmas do.
So it's exactly the same, yeah. So once you've learnt those first 4 bars, it just basically repeats it. So do and you all this Christmas do. Dynamic wise, might be to sort of crescendo basses in bar 27, bottom page 7, bar 27. Do and you whoa, into that whoa, you can put a W in front of that O. Do and you whoa this. That this has got to be really strong, because as you can see, you're the only part singing that bit. Yeah. Do and you whoa this Christmas do. And you all this Christmas that. Yeah. Now I have only made a learning track bases for when it in bar 33, where it has that sort of in octaves. I think it sounds just a little bit muddy with all those low notes, and it even goes down to a D at one point. So I'm going to leave it up to you. I would probably prefer it if you stay in that register in that instead of all the way down there, because I sort of want a little bit more clarity and warmth to it rather than a really sort of low note. So in bar into bar 33, because it starts on Christmas, so basically sing the top notes. If we go from 31 basses, do you do all this Christmas, da ba da da, so you stay in that range instead of going all the way down there. Okay. And tenors, so you bounce off the bass note. So it's basically on the what and of one. So 3, 4, 1. Do, 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 do. Okay. Do. So 3, 4, 1. Do, 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 and you. Oh. Okay. When I recorded that, I thought of My Bonnie Lies Over the Ocean just as a sixth, and it did actually help at that bit because she was sort of it's sort of a held note. So if we go from 25 again, tenors, 3, 4, 1, do, 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 do. So it's down there. Do, 3, 4, 1, do, 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 and you, oh, this Christmas, do, 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 you, oh, 1, this Christmas. Okay, definitely circle that note, tenors, please. The last note of bar 32. This Christmas. Because the first time you sing it in bar 28, you go, this Christmas. And the second time you go, this Christmas. Yeah? So just make sure we are aware of that, please. Okay, let's just try that then with the track. I'm going to play you a learning track for this bit because it's a little bit trickier. So do bar 25, tenors. Actually, I can play both if I put it into... Okay, give me a sec. Oh, where is it? Okay, so be here. Okay, so here it is. So bang on bar 25. Do tenor note, do bass note, and I'm playing the tenor and bass learning tracks together. Okay, so you can hear them playing together. Do basses, do tenors. Here we go, and do and you, oh, this Christmas. Do you do all this Christmas? Fireside blazing bright, and we're caroling through the night. And this. Okay, so then you go into the melody tenors in bar 33. So just quickly taking you through that. Tenors. This Christmas, fireside blazing bright. So blazing, yeah, that's that one. Blazing, fireside blazing bright, fireside blazing bright. Go straight down to that E. Fireside blazing bright. And we're caroling through the night. Okay, looks really complicated, that bit, but it's really simple. Again, if you just learn it from the track. Caroling through the night. Caroling through the night. Okay. Caroling. So just from This Christmas, bar 32 tenors, just with me. This Christmas, 3, 4, 1. This Christmas, fireside blazing bright. And we're caroling through the night. One more time. Fireside. And remember, really loud this bit, yeah? As loud as you can. Fireside, here we go, 2, 3, and fireside blazing bright, and we're caroling through the night. Yeah. Try that with just the SATB track, tenors.
How much fun this Christmas, and as I look around, your eyes outshine the town.
Here we go.
Whoa, this Christmas, fireside blazing bright, and we're caroling through the night.
Okay. And basses, you've got a little complicated bit here. Let's go from bar 32. This Christmas, da ba da 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 ba da. Okay, this is difficult. This bit. So from bar 33, da ba da da. Da ba da da. Make that bar really short. Da ba da da. Then you go da ba da da ba da da ba da da ba da. Okay. So from 33 again, da, 2, 3 basses. Da ba da 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 ba da ba da da. Do that again. 2, 3, and da ba da 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 ba da ba da da. One more time. 2, 3, and da ba da 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 ba da ba da da. Cool. It's one of those bass lines that those sort of really quick notes are more sort of what's the word I'm looking for? Like they're more like accessories rather than the actual bass line. So the main line is the long notes, da da, because they're the chords, yeah. And the sort of the really quick notes are just like as you would hear like an electric bass card, like to add groove basically. So if you're finding them really tricky, those fast notes, you can just sort of just sing the longer notes basically. That's what I'm saying. So da da ba da da da. That's sort of an alternative. If you're finding those really quick notes a challenge, that's absolutely fine, because they're the most important ones. The quick ones are just to add a little bit of rhythm. So da ba da 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 ba da ba da da. And then just to finish that phrase, you go do ba da 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 da. Okay, do ba da 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 ba da da. Do ba da 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 ba da da ba da da. Sorry at the end there. Da 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 ba da da. Okay, and you stop after that da da. You don't need to sing and this, because that is when another choir takes over just in that bit. and then we come back in bar 41. Cool. Any questions? We'll send as I said, the little learning tracks today, so we'll send them out so you'll have them and have a listen to it, because it will be good to record this sooner rather than later. Our bits.
Ben,
Yeah.
will the recording tracks have it all the way through, or just the bits that we need?
I will. That's a good question, Grant. I will edit them together. Don't worry. I'll make each choir their own separate recording tracks.
Okay.
I think it's good at the moment just to have the whole thing though, so you can have a listen. So it's put it all into context. But yeah, I'll definitely do that. I'll give you a separate recording track to record to. Cool, brilliant. Thanks everybody. I'm going to go away now and mix in the last few recordings that I've been sent, and then do a little mix down. So if you're still online at the end, you'll be able to hear the chain.
Ben,
Hopefully.
Ben.
Yes. Yeah. Go on,
Excuse me.
Malcolm.
Did you get mine today?
I just got it. Yeah. All
Okay,
good.
thanks. Thank you.
Ben, a question, please. It's Bob here.
Go on, Bob.
You said we restart at 41. Is it
Yep.
41 or is it the words "and this"?
Yeah.
from
So
bar
into 41. Yeah. So and this.
and
That's
this.
right.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Brilliant. Thanks, everybody.